Boys, just calm down. We don't need to throw punches just yet.
I just watched 3 premierships in 4 years just to watch this shit again.
The big angry men who run around in fashion bodies.
If I see anyone complain or say that they can swap Martinelli for Matt and Babette, it's their truth.
I'm just dreaming of beers.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to another week of the Uneducated Nuffies. Boys, we're here one day early, here on a Sunday night, just fresh out of the weekend. How have we been? How's the weekend been?
You literally dragged me out of drinking.
No, we didn't drag you out of drinking.
I was kicking and screaming. I was like, please don't take me.
What, you didn't like enjoying time with your co-workers?
I was kicking and screaming. That's why I wanted to stay.
Where'd you go?
Moondog World. It's great. Preston. Not the greatest place, but the actual brewery itself is great.
Did you watch the Bull Ants beforehand? They only lost by 15 today to Coburg.
Oh,
That's an improvement.
It's a good
local rivalry.
Is it a rivalry round?
rivalry round.
Yeah, it wasn't the foot. It wasn't the
It
AFL.
was.
So may as well make it the VFL as well.
Anyway, Moondog World is really good. I'm not going to speak that much.
He's
this part.
a bit dusty. Me and you can carry the loads here.
Yeah, we got it.
We'll carry the boats.
The sober boys.
No, I had a good week. I worked all weekend as usual. I got a call up actually to go do the Lions tour at the MCG.
Okay, Drake.
And it was actually a really cool experience. Like, I didn't realize how big Union is, obviously internationally, from the touring people. We got 90,000 to a G for a non-AFL career game. Well, I thought it was impressive in itself.
That's impressive.
There's about 45,000 of the British and Lions tour. So it's I found out it's Britain, Wales, Scotland, and all of Ireland. It's not just Northern Ireland.
Okay, anyway, Britain is...
That is
the
Britain.
free-
Sorry, England.
Ireland's
It's-
the only one that's out of
It's
it.
the British, but yeah. So that, but the atmosphere was really cool. But that made me think of something. And I put a list together today. Top 5 atmosphere for sporting events. And this is based off ones I've either been to or I've seen on TV and think are awesome.
So it's a really subjective list, but
Yes.
No, this has to be real.
You guys are going to love this list. Number 5.
I know what's coming.
Number
as well.
5 is college football.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
College football has great atmosphere, but
Penn
it's what-
State whiteout looks like the
it's-
sickest thing ever.
It's what
That
you
is
get
what
for
makes it
having
cool.
massive Americanized stadiums that have 100,000 seats. So you expect it to have good things.
And they're drunk college kids going to the games.
But the only thing I hate about it is the chants are terrible.
American Jets suck. They
Yeah,
suck.
so that's the only thing that puts it at 5. Number 4 is darts.
That's great because they're all genuinely off their heads.
Yes, and like you go to when you get to the Christmas time, and they got the darts championship in England, and they're all just pissed for days. That would be something to go with the mates and have so much fun, just drinking piss, dressed up as funny characters, and just cheering on big fat bald men playing darts.
See yourself.
Yeah,
It's the most like British boozy thing possible.
yeah. Number
That's like
3.
going to spoons, sorry.
Oh, I love spoons. Number 3 is AFL.
Well, but it's very not
Subjective,
specific.
yeah.
What's like AFL finals?
I'm saying if you were to give it's not grand final, I'd say AFL marquee matches.
It's like your rivalry games.
Yeah, your rivalry games, all that.
At the
I think,
MCG specifically.
I think the atmosphere is great. The crowds are great. I think there's at times where it's really sort of, again, we don't have any good chants to really go with. I hate the Collingwood chants and all that and Carlton chants. It's
But-
basic.
It is, but when there's 80,000 people at the G going Collingwood,
That's worse.
not, but as a chant.
As a
like,
chant's good.
The best thing about the footy is like the raw, just
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
absolute
But
screaming.
I think that the problem is with AFL at times is because there's so many goals scored, the reaction when that happens isn't as big compared to other sports.
Depends where.
Depends what
If
the
it's
the
situation.
game.
Yeah, but if you're looking at throughout the
Yeah,
whole,
yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
a whole game experience,
It's normally the final quarters where the final.
so that's why I think it's not one. I think because there's 2 more I'm going to put over that, but it sits there. Number 2, I've got Test Match Union. Because after experiencing how loud the G was, I've been to some major matches. That was louder than any Carlton Collingwood game. That was louder than Carlton against Melbourne in that semi-final. It was genuinely loud. And especially with the Lions winning the 79th minute, it was electric. It was something I haven't sort of experienced before. But number 1, and you'll probably agree with me with this, European football.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The crowds,
The chants.
the chants,
The tifos.
the tifos, and considering they're all not allowed to drink in the stands, it's quite impressive.
Any like stadiums in particular? Like in,
Dortmund's.
Dortmund's.
Is English in this or is
Yeah, we can put the English.
Like
Anfield when it's popping.
Anfield, Old Trafford.
Oh no, Old Trafford only is when there's a derby on.
But even like I'd love like the smaller big clubs like your
Yeah.
Crystal Palaces, Aston Villa, Newcastle.
So big clubs.
They're
Like championship clubs always
Birmingham.
Birmingham's got great atmosphere
mate, I would love an away
because
day.
there's nothing else to do at Birmingham.
An away day to Millwall.
No,
No, I'm good. That's dangerous.
But that's my list for top 5 list. But Jim, how was your weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. I made a bit of a discovery today. I was being a good boy doing my food shop for the week. Responsible adult life. Went into Woolies. Have you seen the thing in Woolies where there's like iPads you can like
Yes,
put on your
I've
thing
seen
to
this as
track what you're
well.
buying? No, I was fascinated. I couldn't
Did
believe
you
it.
use it?
No, I didn't need to have a trolley, so
Woke.
just a small shopping bag. So I don't need mate. I noticed it.
You noticed something?
Yeah, yes.
It saves the hassle of going to the checkout chicken.
Well,
No, you
have
still have to give back the iPad.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but you don't have to
But,
like
like,
put
if
the
you're-
things in the item.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're on like a tight budget, you can just go through. Oh yeah, that's going to cost that.
And it's not the awkward thing when you go to buy condoms. It's not that awkward.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I actually got a good story about condoms.
Oh God, here we go.
Hold on, this isn't. Don't worry, it's not bad. When we were younger, me and my mates, including a former intern to the podcast, we went to a Woolworths, and one of my mates, I'm not going to mention which one it is, double scanned his condoms he bought, and so instead of returning them, he went to the clerk and said, "Hey, I double paid for it." He's like, "Oh, do you want to get money back, or do you want to get another pack?" And he just goes, "Oh, I'll just get another pack." So he walked down 2 packs of condoms that he did not use.
Definitely took him the MCG for a footy game. Just blew it up and just. Remember they go around all the time.
Yeah, I remember the Big Bash as a kid. Yeah.
Oh, Daddy, what's that?
By the boundary umpire. There is a pig at full forward.
You need to calm down.
Go to Pines! Come on! I'm from Maui! Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey!
Well, that was a round of football.
Are we?
It was definitely a round.
Are we gonna call it blowout round?
Blowout round, yeah.
I'll do it.
No?
Huh?
Pause.
Anyway,
Definitely was blowout round.
We had one close game.
Yeah, and it was the best game. Or no, was
One of the best games of the year.
Finish. No, it was not a good game to watch.
One of the best quarters
Yeah,
going around.
but it was interesting to say the least. But a lot of blowout. I think it was 5 games decided by over 80 points.
yep.
No, 5-4.
Nah,
4 games.
I think it's 4 or 5 50 plus, but
yeah, a lot. It was a
we're
lot.
not covering all of them. So
Yeah, we're trimming back AFL finally.
Finally.
We'll quickly go through Thursday night because we had Carlton versus Hawthorn. Hawthorn got the job done. Probably not by as much as they would have hoped for.
They took their foot off the gas. So
they played one quarter, blew you out, and then let's just cruise.
We won the next 3 quarters. What's crazy?
Because
they didn't try.
One because they took the foot off the gas, and 2 you implemented the St Kilda tactic of putting. Oh, at one point I counted 16 players in defensive 50.
When Sarda's getting in the top 40 of champion data, you know you're getting defensive stats only.
I'm just saying this was a game where Hawthorn could have boosted their percentage because, in my opinion, that they could finish out of the 8 still.
Yeah,
they could.
They've got a very hard run home.
They do. We'll come back to that in a second.
But yeah, Carlton though we saw Doc retired. He got his farewell goal. That bow, crowd erupted. What was great.
Are you drunk?
Shut up. I wish.
He's choking up about Doc.
Yeah. No, it was sad to see. Yeah. Don't have much words.
I liked Wiedering's presentation at the end. Completely unnecessary for me to see on Sench.
Oh, that he's having a kid.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
No, look, I was okay with how Carlton performed. It was what it was. There's still hope. Harry O'Farrell looks like an absolute star in the coming years down back. In his 5th game doing what he's doing, it's quite impressive.
He's a lawyer's son. I don't want to hear it.
No, this game was boring.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Cal Shadir's game up forward. took mark of the year on Doc, or one of the
Yeah.
marks of the year
Poor
on Doc,
Doc.
Yeah.
and then took another hanger next quarter.
When you look, all those forwards, they kicked. I think it was 11 goals altogether. Or no,
Including the
9
smalls.
goals altogether.
I think Gunston kicked the 3, and then Deere and Lewis both had the 2.
So that's
That's good.
Charles in the wing. I don't know if he's getting in now.
I reckon he won't play next week.
They'll have time to choose someone else. They'll have time to get Troll back in to see what they can get from him, and then if they'll choose from that.
Well, they're gonna have to pick their best available.
That's my issue. They're not gonna have a chance to do it because then their one game that they could try it is against Melbourne.
Yep.
But you're picking your best squad against Adelaide, Collingwood, and Brisbane, especially with Adelaide and Brisbane being away.
Yeah, they've got the toughest run home out of all the teams fighting
yeah.
for the last spots in the 8.
And it's if you look at the predictor, if you pick the favourites in the predictor for every game going forward, they actually miss out in the 8.
Yeah. It'll just be about what the Dogs can do.
Yeah.
essentially.
Which kind of that Friday night footy. We'll come back to the Battle of the Bridge, but Friday night we're seeing the best ninth place team of all time.
Oh,
Yep.
God, yeah.
Because right now, if they can't beat a top 8 team, they absolutely smacked everyone below them.
Yep.
The only one that actually showed any fight was Sydney,
I think their percentage against
and
the
you
bottom.
guys at the start of the year.
I think their percentage against the bottom 9 is like 190 or something.
Well, their percentage is 136. What's the best? I think it's either the second
It's the
best or the
Third best in the comp.
Yeah, because
They
it's
got
not as
second
good as
best in the comp right
Adelaide
now.
and
Where
Gold Coast.
No, it's Collingwood.
That's
Collingwood
us.
got
Collingwood, yeah.
Yeah,
West
so
of
it's
them.
Adelaide and Collingwood.
But yeah, that forward line. Now that Norton's been that great second option, he's looking back to his best form, kicking 7, career best as well. Although Essendon didn't really have much, especially with Ridley going down. Essendon, they had their 1 week of no injuries. You guys are back to injuries.
yeah, wasn't gonna last long, was it?
it's unfortunate. It's. I had a funny family experience. Everyone is Collingwood fans in my family. They just come on saying, "Oh, I feel bad for Essendon."
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
When Collingwood fans feel bad for Essendon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no love for Carlton, but
No one ever feels
See-
bad for Carlton.
Season from hell, really.
yeah,
It is.
Hasn't been great.
Looking forward to 2027.
God, yeah.
But you're talking about the Sydney Derby. It was a game of 2 halves. And
Wooshka.
boy, oh boy, what a game it was.
Sydney kicked,
thank you, BT.
Sydney kicked 6 of the first 7,
Mm-hmm.
looking like they were going to run away with it. Then Toby Green decided to call Papley overweight at half time.
That was so funny. And he belted him too.
You got himself suspended as well.
Yeah, it was a 1 week suspension.
Fair enough.
Fair-
Oh,
fair
yeah.
enough.
It's a flying elbow.
Smacking a
That was
man
the-
while he's down.
Flying elbow.
That was the ultimate dog shot.
It was like a WWE elbow drop, just a bang in the back of the head.
But,
That's CTE if I've ever seen it.
but I'm pretty confident that Kingsley gave the boys an absolute serve at half time. And
You'd have to.
I think
you can tell by the way they come out in the third quarter.
we were. I was talking. I think I put a message in the chat about it. In
Yeah.
the space of 10 minutes, they went from being down by like 30 to in front by 6. I'm like, where's this come from?
Well, it was 9 goals to 1 in the third quarter, and then they kicked 14 of the last 16 goals of the game.
They went flying home.
L Stringer's kicked free.
Al Stringer, he's in some form.
He's hitting form at the right time.
Like, contract season.
Not
it's
even.
next year.
No, he's playing like it's contract season.
Maybe he's gonna make up some weight stuff.
He wants to get his
The skin-
contract reevaluated.
No,
Get rid of that clause.
Skin fold things.
Skinnies are high.
Get rid of the skin.
Please don't get rid of me.
But if that's what the Giants are going to play like,
They're a threat.
They've sort of shown it each week that when they play their best, they are so tough, but they don't do it continuously. And we're going to see it this Thursday night because there's 2 teams who we've seen their best football is unbelievable, both the Doggies and Giants, but they don't do it enough.
Well, advantage for the Doggies is that the Giants are the one top 8 team they can beat. It's the one they've beaten this year, and they've beaten them like 6 games in a row last time they've played.
And it's like by big margins every time.
Yeah, they constantly outplay them.
And they don't like each other either.
Yeah, they've still got a bit of a rivalry stemming from that prelim back in the day.
Still the greatest game of all time.
It's a great game. Unbelievable game.
But commentary, though, Dwayne Russell. He wasn't very happy, Dwayne.
Yeah, we noted it like 3 weeks ago when he started getting on this Sydney bandwagon that if they win every game, they'll make finals.
I reckon I heard it 40 times in the night as
Well,
well.
guess what? Monday, I'm going to tune in. Tomorrow, I'm going to tune in
To Midday Madness.
Midday Madness. I'm going to see how many times he mentioned Sydney now cannot make finals. I'm wondering myself.
I'm excited to listen to Fireball Friday to do the comparison. Norton or Chol?
Oh yeah, they've been the bandwagon that Charles better.
Who's better, Norton or Chol?
Norton.
Norton or Chol?
Sack right now.
Yeah.
All
This
time,
season.
sorry, Norton.
This season.
No, all time Norton.
This season?
Norton.
Yeah, Norton.
Definitely Norton.
His second half of the season has been ridiculous.
Yeah, but his first half was pretty average.
Yeah, still better than Chol.
Chol had a good start to the season.
He was okay. He was okay.
Marbiol.
Anyway, Saturday, rivalry day.
Yeah, it was one game that wasn't rivalry.
Yeah.
Yep. That was.
No, what do you mean? North Geelong's a massive rivalry.
We're going to talk about that one first. Jeremy Cameron kicked 11. That's all we need to know.
We made note last week about how the 100-goal credential,
It's 31 now.
it's on. I think
31 in 4 games.
They're just
have
going
a-
to be feeding him.
And who they playing this week?
it's... No, I'll tell you. So they got Port, who look what happened last night. They've got Essendon. We know the
Oh, yeah,
defense.
he's going to kick 20 against us.
Oh my god!
I reckon he might
He's
break.
going to kick
he-
100.
He might break the AFL record and kick 18 or 19 in the game.
Got Essendon. They've got Richmond.
He's going to break it.
It's going to happen in finals. I'm on the bandwagon.
You-
It's going to happen.
After watching how they sort of kept feeding him every time, they're just going to look for him.
That was happening from the first quarter.
Yeah, I think
they'd be coming into inside 50 and there'd be people wide open in the middle and Jez is by himself in the pocket. Nah, give
I
it to
think
Jez and
that
he'll kick it.
they know what's on.
Yeah, if he's
Offer
kicking, if he's playing, they're playing 3 at the bottom 6. He is kicking 30. In
I'm
those
not
3
sure
games.
their other game is.
Well, what-
no,
so
it's
let's-
Sydney.
Or they can't defend a tall forward. Oh,
this is-
Let's,
See, he's got a
let's have a
great
look.
opportunity.
Where are the games too? Because you want to have the 100th goals.
I don't.
So I
think
know
it-
they play you guys in Geelong.
correct.
They
Yes.
got, so they got back-to-back games in Geelong this week, actually. So they got obviously I think it's Port Adelaide this week,
There is in Geelong. Then
then
Essendon.
Essendon Geelong, SCG
Oh, Richmond
Sydney.
final game MCG.
I
It'll be a
don't.
95. It'll be a Feb 97.
But
93.
remember,
Sorry.
even if it's like MCG, Geelong fans will go to MCG because it's only an hour away.
Yeah.
All right, we should actually just go to that.
Well,
game.
let's do a prediction. How many is he going to kick against Port?
5.
They defend quite well. I'm going to say 4.
I'm gonna
Brother.
say, hot take. He's gonna kick 8.
He kicked 7 on them earlier in the year.
He beat Port Adelaide by himself last time.
Yeah,
Essendon in Geelong.
8 to 10.
He's kicking 14.
I'm gonna say
It's going to be
I'm gonna
Atlanta
say
Franklin
Seven's
13.
North 11.
Sydney
4.
6.
5.
They're gonna be feeding him.
So I reckon he's at 9. I reckon he'll be at 93, 94 by the time he gets to the last round. And they're just going
Richmond
to feed
actually
him.
have like a half decent defense.
No, they're going to do what's going to happen. It's going to be Hawthorn, Carlton all over again, but no Lance Franklin this time. And they're just going to feed him like they fed Fev.
I reckon he's going to do it in the finals. I don't reckon he's going to get the. He still thinks 31 with 4 games. That's under.
Oh, he'll get it in the finals, but I want to see it in I think a regular season is more impressive.
Yeah, I think.
100 goals in this day and
Get
age
him-
is more than impressive, no matter how many
Oh,
games
yeah.
it takes you.
What?
No, but I'm gonna say
Kicking 80 in the modern day is impressive.
What is it? 15 years? No.
2008, so that's 17 years ago.
17 years.
if he's at 85 by the final day of the season, we're gonna be seeing a Geelong Richmond game where he gets the ball 45 times.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be clear out the 50.
Yep. It'll be literally just
Quickly
him.
on that game, how funny is Dangerfield eating a kebab on the bench in the last quarter?
So good. who was it on commentary who was absolutely riveting into him? Like, don't care, he got subbed out. You can have a feed if you want.
It was Dermot.
Yeah, it's Dermot.
Because it's not, they eat in the rooms afterwards. It's no different.
Yeah, he just got subbed out early and probably wanted to go home early as well.
Cool. I would
Long
too.
drive down the highway.
I'd be happy eating a
Maybe
kebab
he
against
should commit a
North.
crime like Noel Bolter.
Is he off his night suspension now?
No, he's not for like a few years.
So but there's no more curfew. Is it still curfew? No, curfew's
still
not a year.
curfew.
It's
Still
not
a curfew.
years. It's months.
I think it's okay next year.
But yeah,
Anyway, quick point. North fucking suck.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually never going to improve. I'm convinced.
Yeah, they're. I think everyone was looking at them this season. They were going to be an improving season. I actually think they've regressed.
They haven't regressed.
Well, they've won more games, but they're still just a shit.
It's shown that their key players get injured at the wrong times.
But what key players have they actually had out injured?
Larky's
the only person.
Chom was out for a few weeks when they had some
George
form.
Wardlaw.
Wardlaw, yeah. Maybe
Cherry
Jacko.
Well, Cherry got himself suspended.
But that's not an injury. That's suspension.
Still, absence during when they
Jacko.
that's no.
He's-
Griffin Logue still hasn't probably had a run. Yet you all forget how good he was at Fremantle.
Yeah, he was good. Anyway, move on from more first shit.
The Q Clash. That was the first one we had for the rivalry day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Gold Coast.
Still no. They're at home.
Well,
I told
Good game.
I said last week they were gonna have a bit of fight and show it after last week, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
what I like about Gold Coast this week was that Dimmer and the selection team picked players suited to the conditions.
Yeah, they
Wet ball, wet conditions. Brisbane played their usual team with a lot of tools. They had the 2 rucks, 2 forwards. Hipwood needs to be dropped. Gold Coast picked a few other players like Davies come into the midfield. A couple of smaller, quicker
Fiorini
forwards.
had his best game.
yeah, all of their
And
small
it paid off.
all of their small forwards end up kicking all their goals because they were able to do it.
Yeah, Long and Humphrey were.
The best wet weather player of all time,
Matt
or at least
Cow.
this year, Matt Cow.
Matt Cow.
He's having
Those conditions were made for him.
He's been the best player in the last 3 weeks in the comp.
Yeah, he's had once again, this is like his first year where he
Yeah.
had the ridiculous
he's
start.
Prime Matty
three
Rao.
games, 3 votes. He's at 9 votes in the first 3 rounds, and he's at knee.
Yeah. So knee watch Matt Rao this round.
No, Gold Coast, yeah, they were very impressive. I'm now back in the boat of Gold Coast. It's like last year where they were 2 completely different teams, home and away. At home, they look amazing. They can beat anyone at home. But away from home, we saw what happened last week. It's happened a bit this year against the better teams away.
Well, I think this as well has also cemented their. I think this has cemented their final spot. This is the most
They're
wins.
playing finals.
But they're playing
This is
finals,
the
yeah.
most wins they've had in their club's history. I think it's 12, 13.
Isn't it?
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. Their run home include Carlton, Essendon, Port Adelaide, and Adelaide. I
They
think.
played Adelaide last week.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they got thumped last week.
If you
Yeah.
give me
My-
2 seconds.
The big thing with Gold Coast is they need to finish 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
They cannot finish in the bottom 2 spots of the 8 because they're
Oh,
going
the
to.
Giants.
They got Richmond and the Giants.
They're going to, if they finish 7th or 8th, they're going to get walked out of the final straight away.
Right now, let's have a look at it here.
They are sitting.
The ladder right now, they're sitting in.
They're 8th. They're 8th.
They're
right
in
now.
8th, but they're on 52 points.
And
so
they've got the game in hand.
theoretically, if they get that game against you, they're in 5th.
Yeah, my thought will be expansion cup. Let's see what happens there.
Yeah.
The Giants are in hot form.
They're sitting in 5th right now with that game against Essendon because they're not losing to Essendon. I'm sorry.
No, they're not.
But then that makes doggies are 2 games out of the 8. Well, puts worries. But yeah, I think Brisbane have a lot to think because they could miss out in top 4 the way things are going. Their run home isn't easy too as well. Like if you look at it,
They still have us.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Here we go.
They've got
We've got it
Hawthorn,
here.
which
They
won't be
got,
easy.
got you guys this week. They got Sydney, Fremantle, and Hawthorn.
That's tough.
They're
That's-
all
But after Hawthorn, that's the second toughest run home for the top 8.
yeah. That is. You lose 2 of those games, that's top 4 gone.
I mean, then again, they did finish 5th last year and win the flag. So
Yeah.
I just think it's a different team. Their forward line
they're
still
not as-
worries
they're
me
not as
so
good
much.
as last year.
Mm.
In a game like you said, where Morris didn't get any impact at all, and then you've got Charlie Cameron didn't kick a goal either.
The only real thing will be is that wet weather footy will be going away more
Yeah,
as we get further in. So
they're,
let's
a great,
see.
they're a great drop ball team.
Wait, when it's dry, they'll be dominant. It's just
Yeah.
if they play a wet footy game, if first round of finals they're 5th and they're playing a wet footy game, that's a big watch.
Yeah,
That's a big watch.
yeah, we'll see what they can do.
All right, you're staring off in the distance, are you?
I'm looking at my notes here. You can pass on to the next game.
Well, let's set the Derby.
Boring.
Which one? There's
The Perth one.
Perth one, the boring one.
Yeah,
There's no Ken there.
No. No farewell.
And only thing I say is Hayden Young scouted.
yeah, he's coming back at the right time for him.
Yeah, that's all you need to really say.
Yeah.
Going across now to the showdown.
Whoa.
So Ken's final showdown was supposed to be his big hurrah.
You know what really set the tone for this game? It was the opening
Opening bounce.
where Miles Bergen gets it and boots it 60 metres the other way and Fogarty marks it. If they kicked the goal, that would have been the funniest thing ever. He missed, unfortunately.
It was unbelievable.
It was hilarious.
Oh,
That's
new contract too, Bergman. Oh, that's why they're paying him $900,000 a year.
Maybe Ken said the real friends of the
Anyway, yeah.
I genuinely think
Flag Crom.
the Crows are the scariest team in the comp right now.
At home,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
No, I just think
scary.
the most scariest comp in general. They're more scary than Collingwood. Than
At the moment, yeah.
it's generally. I don't see any flaws in their game. Everyone's talking about their defense. Their defense is holding up better than any defense in the comp.
It's up there. Well,
It's
they
up.
did.
It's-
They
it-
did keep Port to 35 points.
Yeah, they're in a really hot patch right now, and they're gonna have a good run home, except for Collingwood.
Yeah.
If they beat
And
you, if
Hawthorn
they
is
beat
a-
you guys, they will finish. I'm.
Well, they'll finish
They
top
will
of
finish
their-
top of the
Yeah,
table.
they beat up. Yeah, that's how it works with percentage and that.
Yeah, because they're a game behind and they've got a better percentage than Collingwood.
I think it's
'Cause
not
they
a game.
keep-
I think they're half a game.
they're
No, it's a
a
game.
game.
They have
Brisbane's
that,
one that's drawn.
Ah, yes, you're right.
They're a game, but their percentage is like
Well,
140.
their percentage is 146.
Yeah,
That's massive.
That is, yeah.
it's because we don't blow out teams.
No, not like they do. They have the firepower to do it. Phil Thorpe's a god.
That
Yeah.
forward line
Sort
is
of guy
just
kicking his
doing
left
things.
on the run.
And the problem is, it's not. There's like some of their star players aren't having great games either.
Well,
but they're
Rankin's
not
fallen
having
off
to.
a cliff since the first.
He's not falling off a cliff.
Rankin's just doing his thing. He's need to be.
No, but
he-
like, well, I mean, that's like Rankin at the start of the season was literally Adelaide's like main factor.
Even like Jordan Dawson hasn't been in his best form really.
Dawson was middle of the year, and now it's Phil Thorpe and Saligo.
and then
Jake Saligo's-
Peatlin's been one of the more consistent pickups they've had.
Neil Bullen's had a great patch right now.
He's an excellent player.
He's finally coming back into.
He'd be such a good player to play.
Mark Keane,
Worrell down back as well.
yeah,
Murray
breakout
down
year
back.
for him.
Curtin's looking
Michelini's
great.
had a good year when he's played.
Ben Keys,
Yeah, he's been dog. Like they're just
Is
and
Rochelle
even
back
Riley
soon?
O'Brien.
Rochelle's still injured.
No, he's still injured.
Is he
Riley
back
O'Bri-
soon?
Back before finals.
2 weeks, I think. 2 or
Because
3
he's another
weeks.
star. They can just kick 4 goals in a
Even
game.
even Riley O'Brien, their ruckman, has been
Yeah, new deal as well.
good. Yeah, he signed on.
So that gives you hope.
Drapes is staying.
Oh, he's going to Port.
And he's going to Brisbane.
He's going to Port.
No, he's not.
Replacing John Sweet. John Sweet's actually been playing
He's
good
had a
football
really
too.
good foot.
He's
Jordan
been, he's
Sweet's
been having a
actually
really good couple of weeks. For someone who they didn't really have as a they didn't have a main ruck for. Who was their ruck before?
Ivan
They haven't had a ruck-
Soldo.
No, Scott Lycett.
Scott Lycett. They haven't had a ruck since Lycett. And he's just Sweet sort of like just weaseled his way in and cemented it.
They
It's good.
spent so much money getting Ivan Soldo across just for him to be on Instagram more than he is on the footy field.
No, he's only on Instagram because his missus is like just post. You got to post Ivan.
Okay.
She's going to cancel you now.
Good.
He gets offended by these comments.
All right. Skip our game. Our
You
game
guys,
was
you
boring.
guys do what you needed.
Well,
Yeah.
that was just to get your job. get the
Nick
job done.
Dacos wraps up Brownlow.
yeah.
He's so good.
Opportunity Shop had a great game.
Yeah, he's had his best return.
Yeah, Tom's
It's
cemented for
sad.
the finals
He's
now.
not going to play finals.
No, he's not. It's going to be like Taylor Adams all over again.
Poor Tom. Give him a chance.
No.
No.
Scott is injured from Corky.
One thing I need to bring up with you guys as well. I was thinking around the way coming to the studio today as well. Because I remember at the start of the season, I said your depth is going to kill you.
And you realizing now how
And
stupid that was?
I'm not
Defensively,
stupid.
yeah,
no,
sure,
I'm
but-
not stupid. I'm just saying the people who you don't think would have been good are living up and exceeding their expectations.
That
The
speaks-
one person for me is Ned Long.
Yeah,
He's
oh,
exceeded
But he
all
did that
expectations.
last year, and no one noticed.
Yeah, and now everyone's
And now
noticing
that
what he can do, and
Um,
he's just an extra number in there.
Well, your VFL team last night was
Stacked. Bobby Hill,
Bobby
DeGoey,
kicked 3.
Billy, Rowan Steele after having 4 the game before. One of our midfielders, McGuan, played for the first time in the VFL.
It's just crazy depth.
Bringing Bobby back into that forward line would be a good change
thank
if he
goodness.
gets going.
And
Where's
I can,
Billy? Get Billy back.
Billy's
in.
back next week.
He'll play.
DeGoey could also be back soon.
The gropey.
He's having a child, actually.
No way.
No, it's posted today. It was today.
Just checking. Just checking.
I'm the one that's been drinking today.
Just checking.
My
Need to
God.
make
Can we move on to the good game, please?
Not saying it's a good game. Great finish though.
Wow.
Ross let the shackles loose, and St Kilda played good football.
This is one of the greatest games I've
One of the
ever been
greatest
able to witness.
comebacks.
Getting to work there. Got a touch as well today, lads.
Oh.
One disposal.
Go home. Go home.
Had more disposals than Lever and May.
I think my response when you sent that message in our chat was justified.
What?
What I sent when you said that.
But yeah, 46 points up at 3/4 time. Melbourne had it saluted. They literally had it. They dominated the first 3 quarters. That first quarter, I think Saints only kicked 1 goal, 1.
Yeah, they run away with it.
And they ran over them. They dominated for 3 quarters, but not 4. It was that crazy. We were set up in the rooms at 3/4 time in Melbourne's room, thinking, we're ready to set up here. This is where the winning's going to happen.
Set the run across the hallway.
Not a hallway, halfway across the stadium. But yeah, St Kilda, what the fuck?
Naz, maybe the most unlucky person to play for St Kilda. This season would be a Brownlow season if it was at another club.
He's going to be up there in the votes anyway.
He'll be up there no matter
Oh
what.
yeah, but like,
Imagine he played for a big club.
if they had some more wins,
Fuck.
those two.
Imagine
turn
Nick
the
Collin with
phrase.
the Nick Dacos glazing would be on NAS.
Yeah, well, literally would be. He's like Nick Dacos, except he's taller and he's a better kick.
If the Geelong rumor is right, I feel
What, Nas Geelong?
1.6 million a year.
Yeah, I did hear this. And,
Saints
and
did-
that's not including the 4-acre land he's going to get down in Anglesey.
Like, so if that's true, while I don't want him to go to Geelong, I feel good for him.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Imagine a forward.
Any-
He's not forward.
Any money that they're talking about with De Koning, like, give it to Nas.
Yeah.
Reduce De Koning's deal down to what it, like a lower
No,
number.
because he won't come.
That's the issue. You have to get Nas over De Koning. He's so much better.
He is. He's a generational talent
he's the
that
face
they've
of the
been
club.
crying out for.
He's the face of the club. He's signed that fake contract, and he still could possibly leave. Like that, you can't be having that.
The
statement.
problem is that is he going to look at St Kilda as a viable place to be? Because in my opinion, yes, they're going to offer him a lot of money, but he's going to also think, is this the place I want to be? Because I still, even watching them today, there's so many glaring holes in their game.
Oh, they're not good. They're not
No, they Jack Higgins kicked 4 for the first time.
good.
In
He
a long
finally
time.
returned, yeah.
But outside of that, what do they have? They got bailed out with an extra 50, which was definitely a 50.
Which one?
The Higgins one.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
definitely 50.
that was my favorite part. Is they'll complain about the touched, not the him being pile drived into the deck.
Weird. Can I talk about how atrociously bad Melbourne were in the last quarter?
Well, inaccuracy killed him in the end. They hit
Well,
the post twice, I think, in that
4
last
behinds. They had a moment in the last quarter when they were still by a goal with like a minute left where Petty had a chance for a mark.
Yeah, I did see that.
Tap it over the line. You get a point, you're going to win. Oliver had an open shot at goal, which he missed everything.
Yep.
The running banana. And then the 666. That is the dumbest mistake possible.
And then not guarding the one person who
And then,
hit the
yeah,
goal
and then
straight
the
before.
defense
Let him
from
run
that.
straight through.
There was so much of a gap. How Goody's gonna have a fucking field day with that one.
I think Goody's probably out of there, to be
But the
honest.
problem is, again, if you look at a whole game, they were the better team for the whole game, but the result doesn't say so.
Well,
They were better for the
Yeah.
first 3 quarters than
easily.
St Kilda were.
that's Melbourne every week. And we were
Honestly-
talking about honourable losses in the group chat beforehand.
That is an unhonourable loss.
That's terrible.
Honestly, if I was a Melbourne fan, I'd just be so thankful for 2021.
Yeah.
At least you got one.
Well, Monday is going to be a great rock up
God,
down at Casey Fields.
Kane Corn's already been roasting him for how bad they were.
That
in
was
last quarter. So,
the Instagram comments went at it though.
oh yeah, if you're bored, just jump on Melbourne's full-time post on social media. They've let loose the D's fans, all 3,000 of them.
But St Kilda had good celebration afterwards. But did you guys notice someone was in the celebrations with the St Kilda players?
How did he get there so quickly? How did Ollie Gill run the whole 50 within 2 seconds?
No. So
He's the biggest Nuffy fan. I'm saying,
So
I love it.
no, I'll give you. So the goal was down at St Kilda change room ends. He was at the entranceway. So he would have come out the entranceway and run there.
He bolted.
Yeah, I know. He's not a
Usain
player. How do you get in
Bolt-
there? I don't think he's allowed to be in there.
Oh, he is after the game because he has to go on the field to interview people.
Yeah, but I didn't know
he
you were
is,
allowed to
but,
go jump on the players.
When you do chicken shop dates with your players, you can do that.
Oh,
The players would be like, what are you doing?
No, did you not see Bradley Hill? He was like ecstatic.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm hoping.
I love it. It's so good.
I'm hoping nobody watched the 7 broadcast though, because before Naz kicked the goal, they cut to a different camera. The camera just pointed at the grass.
Yeah, no, it did. There was one where it was pointed at the stands.
Yeah, it was.
But
It was the camera I was behind, and I'm like, and you can hear the director going, "Head, Ted, turn to Naz, turn to Naz." I was like, I was pissing myself laughing.
He went from the grass, looked up, and it's just the roof.
Everyone lost their shit.
It was quite funny. Do we want to go to hot takes? Do we have any hot takes, or are we going straight to pressure point?
I'm going to go straight to pressure point.
Straight to the pressure point. Where the fuck are you?
Steven Seagal, his favourite movie, Steven Seagal.
Isn't the Vox Pops meant to be about a straight bloke taking a piss out of his
Do you want to kick us off?
Yep.
Vossi, still sacked.
Still sacked. Nothing worse, nothing better. Honourable loss. That was an honourable loss.
That's what St Kilda usually do. That's not good signs.
That
mate.
was a St Kilda game, actually.
Yeah, it was.
You flooded your defence and lost by 4 goals.
Honourable loss.
God.
Brad Scott, I'm going to keep still at 100 because there's not much he can do.
There's not much he can do, but it still hurts my head. Some of the things I saw.
Yeah, like what?
What was the one I was playing in the midfield?
Oh, McGrath.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not kidding. He was we had genuinely 2 midfielders.
I know.
3 midfielders available.
I would still put Redmond back in the midfield.
No, we're not doing that again. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Bevo, I reckon we put him down to about 50.
Yeah, because it's the same old
Still
dog.
against the
You still
Giants.
just smashed a bottom team.
And even then, even after the Giants, the history of the Giants would say he should win. So let's see.
Yeah, he's got to win.
Yeah.
Well, they have to win. They have to win pretty
That's
much.
the way to say it.
And
They have to win every game. essentially.
do we have any other
Sydney. Oh, sorry.
Then you Sydney.
do we have any other teams? I got one coach we need to put on here now after his performance today,
Goody.
and that is Craig Goodwin. No, Craig Goodwin.
Simon
Simon
Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Craig
Thinking
Goodwin.
of soccer already. Simon Goodwin.
He's going on there. But put him at like 100,000.
He's on there. Not 100,000.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
100,000.
because they lost to Carlton last week too.
Then they've lost a lot of games recently. They had a good patch in the middle of the year where they won like 3 or 4 games in a row.
Well, they gave St Kilda have won 2 of their 5 games against Melbourne.
Yeah, sums it up.
That's all right.
And they also lost to North.
They got smashed by North.
Did they lose to Richmond? I reckon they lost
No,
to
they
Richmond.
didn't. They beat them.
No,
on
they-
They
so-
beat that Richmond.
Melbourne was, they beat Richmond.
They lost to
Lost-
Essendon by like 40 points in gather round.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
They again lost to Carlton last week.
Yeah, not great.
Played well against you.
Yeah,
Still lost.
Still lost.
Players though,
Motlop stays at 10 million.
What did Motlop even do?
he
on the
kicked a
weekend?
goal.
Sick.
What does he really do?
No, actually, I'll give him credit. When he's in the midfield, he actually looks good.
Yeah, how often is he in there?
He's probably gone in there about on the weekend. I reckon he went into about 5 to 8 centre bounces,
Okay.
and he actually I reckon he got 2 clearances.
So
He's like if you
So
watch all that, he's like a Nick Watson archetype in the midfield.
So what, are we
He gets in there small and he's like a little grub who can get good clearances.
Are we discovering he's not very good at small forward? He should change positions.
Yeah,
so what I said earlier was he should play in the wing.
I put him on the wing. Yeah, wing, inside midfield, off halfback.
No.
I actually
Like-
think there's
No,
work.
okay, halfback you need to be a good user.
No, you can kick a footy.
No, keep Blake Haggers on the wing.
No, he's getting dropped. But I think he's got the means to actually be a decent footballer. I just don't think small forward's that position.
He's
for
still
him.
he's still young. So he's
Yeah,
got
he
time.
has the talent. He just doesn't have right now the form.
This is why I've been cracking at him.
I like the idea of trying to use him. He's not obviously the talent of Cozzy Pickett, but using him as that sort of
In that
player. You
role.
have him be that small forward, probably our second or third small forward option. But then you also rotate him through the midfield.
Sure.
Sicily
Removed.
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 Great
Best on.
game.
Yep.
Hipwood,
500 million.
terrible.
He kicked 1 goal again.
That's what he does.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Yep.
Charlie Curnow down to 10.
He's still there.
You're still there.
Still
How
there.
many did you kick? 1 or 2?
He kicked 3,
I don't
2 or
remember.
3.
But look, at least he brought in his options. He also said Sydney and Geelong are also good.
No, yeah, he's yeah.
Well, he turned it down. The problem is he can
So did
say
Dan. So did
he
Dan
can-
Houston.
He can say all these options, but the problem is again, he's room with Gold Coast. If Gold Coast, I think it was SEN, Kane Con talking about this, and he's actually made good sense. If he wants to go to Gold Coast and Gold Coast gave pick 6 for Daniel Rioli, what are we going to get for Charlie?
Less because Rioli's better.
Gold Coast would probably do something dumb, but
Any team that are going to go for him is going to be 2 first rounders. For a 2-time Coleman medalist, yes, he had a down year, but a 2-time Coleman medalist in his prime right now, it's 2.
But
Well,
when you
it's
ask
gonna be-
publicly, like the Clayton Oliver situation,
What about the Christian Petrarca situation?
yeah, he wanted to get out of his contract. That's how bad it got.
yeah, he tried to
But
break.
they were putting 2.
Yeah.
Petrarca's on the same level as Charlie. As in, yeah, value-wise, yes. Value-wise, yes.
No.
It's harder to get a great key forward than it is to get a good inside midfielder.
Not Petrarca.
Petrarca's like a different level of.
Petrarca can play key forward if you need him to. That's how good he is.
Petrarca has one of the greatest grand finals ever played.
Yeah. Anyway, Jack Higgins can be left in there. We're gonna give him. That was one
asterisk. It's an asterisk.
Yeah, it's the watch.
Sure.
He's on removal watch.
Yeah.
The Carlton Football Club can stay.
Can we remove them?
Nope.
No.
What have we done wrong in the last 2 weeks?
You're still shit.
Hey,
You're still shit.
Do we base all of our pressure points by the last 2 weeks? No,
That
we
is
based off
true.
Everything.
That is true.
Remember what? Never mind. I say this every week.
Andy McGrath? I didn't watch Essendon, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, he was playing midfield, which was hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah, Dylan Shields also playing midfield minutes too.
Yeah, he was actually quite good. Which
Well,
is
it's like
weird.
he started there or something like that.
Dylan Shield was one of our 3 available midfielders on the weekend. Fuck, it's been a good year.
Mac.
He still did one. He just did what Mac did in the last quarter, where he just ran over the line.
Max stays in there because he still does his one. It was better, but he still does stupid shit and tries
It was really
too
funny.
much. So you got to stay there.
I added just before the entire Melbourne Football Club because conceding the greatest ever 3/4 time deficit to lose to the Saints in possibly the dumbest way I've ever seen in my life.
So
You're going on there, and the camera's going back out to Casey.
I'm tempted to put Ollie Gill in there.
No, Ollie was great. What do you mean?
Forgot to do umpires and the MRO and
Skipping that. They made the right decision with Toby Graham.
No, I did.
Hello, yes, the Cripps Dacos medal.
Well, Chris is fairly closer this year.
It's probably going to be called the Dacos medal by the end of this season.
Oh, it definitely
It's
is.
going to get rid of the Chris. I was going to say we put it back to the Modal medal because I'm just seeing that name. I'll start us off. Round 1, Hawthorn versus Carlton.
Round 1.
Game 1.
You lost to Richmond in round 1.
Don't remind me. I was there. Hawthorn versus Carlton. 1 vote to Harry O'Farrell, 2 votes to Dylan Moore, and 3 votes to Hawthorn skipper James Sicily.
Friday night. Great primetime footy once again with Essendon playing the Bulldogs. 1 vote to Sam Darcy, 2 to Aaron Norton, and 3 to the re-signed Jesus Marcus Bontempelli.
To the Battle of the Bridge, 1 vote Harry Himmelberg having a resurgence back on the wing. 2 votes Brodie Grundy, and 3 votes to Finn Callahan.
Monster.
To the Q clash at Goldie, where they definitely went to the Burleigh Pavilion after that win on that night.
They absolutely should have.
1 vote to Alex Davies, 2 votes to Braden Fiorini, and 3 votes to Matt Cow. Moo!
Fucking hell. Over to the West, the most boring derby of the lot. 1 vote to Liam Baker, 2 to Murphy Reid, and 3 to Hayden Young.
Now down to Marvel. Not even Geelong. What a sad sight for
It was
Marvel.
North's home game, so...
Mark Lacroix's record's still there.
Mark Lacroix.
Good.
Anyway, North versus Geelong. If you look at the stat sheet, should reflect it. 1 vote Max Holmes, 2 votes Bailey Smith, and 3 votes to 11 goals Jeremy Cameron.
No, it wasn't Sandown Kane. It was the showdown. Adelaide versus Port Adelaide. 1 vote to Riley Thilthorpe, 2 votes to James Peatling, and 3 votes to Jake Saligo.
To the G, where nothing happened. 1 vote Tyler Sonzi, 2 votes to Opportunity Shop Tom Mitchell,
Yes.
and 3 votes to most likely medalist Nick Dacos.
28 votes at round 19. 20.
This is Brownlow last year.
So the greatest last quarter comeback of all time. 1 vote to Max Gawn. Oh, I feel so bad for him. 2 votes Jack Sinclair, and 3 votes to Jesus himself again. NAS. He's the new Jesus.
It's fine. Max Gorman will go smoke some darts in the Casey Field before training on Monday.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes up smoking again with the way his club treats him.
Taylor Siddle's got a hat-trick on his birthday! Not yet, he hasn't. Beauty! Not.
Barnes got 6 at the G. Build the man a statue.
What are you doing here? Oh, just listening to some Spotify, mate. Yeah, just listening to some tunes.
After issuing a statement saying that the cricket needed to be fixed, they did. They went out and batted well, West Indies.
How about their bowling?
Nothing. They lost both T20s after setting massive targets.
They've lost all 4.
Is it 4 now?
It's 4-0.
Yeah.
It's 4-0 in the series.
Yeah. You feel bad for the West Indies at times.
I watched one of the greatest innings of T20 I've ever seen.
Well, when you bat first and you make 215, you think that would be enough, right?
Well, what's that? That's like the 10, 11 and over?
Yeah, it was 11 point. I started watching about 8 overs in to into the match, and Tim David had just walked in, and at that stage we were free for like 80. 8 overs later, it was all wrapped up.
Yeah, we wrapped up a chase of 215 in 16.1 overs.
If you have a look at it, there was every single batsman besides one had a strike rate over 100. Who was the one person you reckon didn't have a strike rate over 100?
Mitch Marsh.
No, he had over 100.
Got 4 off 3 balls.
I don't like this guy.
Cam Green.
Constant.
Yes. Cam Green. He was the only one. He was like 92.
He was good in the third T20 though. He made like 60.
Yeah,
in
he's
one
actually
game.
T20's been quite good. But Tim David, what was it? 100 off 37.
Yeah, it was 50 off
It
14.
was the fastest 50 ever made by an Australian in an international T20.
Got dropped on 90
Yep, that
by
was
an absolute pud.
Oh, was it?
That was bad.
Straight down mid-on's throat.
Yeah.
It was literally like lobbed it over to mid-on, and he's just gone.
Yep. And
That's how
then
you catch.
so third last ball. Once you've just absolutely
Got it back.
blasted
That's
everyone's
gonna
ears.
it's gonna hurt people's ears.
They dropped who was Mitch Owen was out
Owen,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, dropped that one. Not dropping it on purpose though. He just stepped back over the bloody boundary.
I got a feeling the West Indies and India have been like doing catching practice with each other.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
It's
And Sam Constance.
poor bloke, poor guys. Like,
Yeah.
feel bad for Shy Hope. He's had 2 great innings and can't do anything because their bowlers are absolute just.
It's
What
reversed
is-
from the Test series.
I don't this is one thing I don't understand. When I was watching the highlights, I was watching the death bowling. Why are they bowling half trackers every ball? I get they're trying to catch them out with change
What,
ups.
is it slower balls or is it just
Well,
on pace?
they're slower balls as well. But like, if anything,
Wide Yorker.
yeah, wide Yorker or Yorker.
Yeah.
Oh, even then, when I was hitting wide Yorkers, it was still being hit for 4 each time.
Yeah, but you can set a field to it.
Yeah.
That I can't.
You're more likely to get hit for 6 from a half tracker slower ball than a Yorker. How can you generate the lift on a Yorker?
Tim David.
Yeah.
No, you just go.
Bring the axe out and just
Yep.
start smacking them everywhere.
Yeah, is that they got the 1 day series I think left?
Is there 1 T20 left? Is there 5 T20s?
5 T20s and 3 1 days I think. Because again, the West Indies only like playing the short game format.
Clearly not. They're down 4-0.
What was it?
They don't win them. They like playing them.
Yeah, okay. There's less,
Participating.
less time out there, so
Yeah.
fair enough.
But yeah, then we got the 1 days and then we're back home, I believe.
It'll just be a break until the start of the Shield season.
Yeah, I believe so. The Shield starts in September.
October, November. Yeah.
Yeah, around then. There is more cricket though on Australia. England and India are
Do you want a live
going
sc-
right now in
Do you want a
the.
live score update?
It's the 4th test.
4th test, day 5. India
Yeah,
is
it's
batting for survival.
2-1. Yeah, 2-1 in the series.
Ooh.
So India have to win this test to make it interesting.
Well, they can still make this a draw and then win the last test to retain.
Well, how much
the-
are they chasing?
Well, they're currently 3 for 205. They're still trailing by 106 because they let England score 669 in their first
So
innings.
they need 106 to win.
No, it's 106 to survive without losing by an innings. They're playing for the draw.
Ah.
They're playing for the draw.
Okay, yeah, wow.
They're currently 3 for 205. Sean McGill's 99 not out as we're
I
speaking.
should, man.
So they're batting for the draw.
Yeah, they are.
I really hope they get it.
I think
to
I
piss
saw
everyone
it.
off.
Joe Root's now the 3rd highest scorer in Test cricket history.
And he still hasn't made 100 in Australia. Smith's the GOAT.
No, Chris Rogers is.
All right, move on.
Willie, what are you doing?
Drink her own urine and lick the floor.
Why on earth are you brawling in the streets before the game even starts?
So you're
Somehow not number 1.
You're just massive.
And welcome, guys, back to Bold Melon of the Week. We're getting them nice and shiny here for these amazing stories we have on offer.
Well, I said beforehand, all melons are bold.
No, that is a pissed statement if I've ever heard it.
Is a kiwi fruit? That's a melon, is it not?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not
real
bold.
hair.
It's like fuzzy and good.
Yeah.
It's like me. It's
You're
a little bit fuzzy.
You're fuzzy.
Yeah, I'm not.
And we're calling you
skinhead.
bold. So
But welcome back, melons. Let's start us off.
I'll start us off if you want.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about college football. Well, that's
hello.
All right.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna
Let's get
start
this done
again.
as fast as possible.
We're talking about college football back in the your list earlier. There was a great story that came out this week.
There was.
So, ex-Memphis defensive back Taj Rael, he's now playing for Purdue this year. He was, he's admitted to leaking Memphis's playbook ahead of a road game against UTSA, which is University of Texas San Antonio, I think it is, something like that.
Makes sense.
Now, he apparently gave a player on the UTSA quarterback what each play meant, what the reads were going to be, and what coverages they're going to use against them, as he was about to leave only 3 games later. Memphis, who at this point were also nearly ranked, lost and then ended up falling out of rankings.
Well, if there's any sport you don't want to give the playbook away, it's NFL.
Yeah.
That's the most important playbook.
It's that or baseball.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
No.
So it's pretty. It's not.
So I'm guessing he's not welcome back to Memphis.
No. He's playing at Purdue, which is known as the Soilermakers for how bad they play normally. So, you'll have fun.
What on, Matt?
Well done, Taj.
Do you want me to go?
Here you go.
I'm picking on my own here. I am an Arsenal fan, and I have
What?
I've been following the transfer news, getting pretty excited.
Victor.
Obviously, signed Victor Gyökeres. Big signing.
Only took how long?
Too long. Anyway, he's there. He's at the club.
It's a great sign to finish second again.
Probably.
Hey, it might help them finish 1.5. Oh no, you can't do that. Second.
0.5s.
We're going to win the quadruple of second place. Anyway, not the
second
point
in
here.
the FA Cup, Champions League.
No,
and
we're getting
Premier
no.
League.
We're doing 4 years in a row, finishing second in the Prem. Because we've done 3, so why not make it 4?
Imagine they lose. Imagine they finish third. They regress.
Nah.
Anyway, let's move on, please.
Move on. So obviously, Gyökeres is signed. It's exciting times. They've got the striker they need. Pumped up. Arsenal Fan TV, as usual, have taken it too far. And I don't know if you've seen the video they've put out where there's grown men running around the streets of London doing the Gyökeres with the Gyökeres mask, the Bane celebration.
Grown men.
It's why this Arsenal gets clowned a lot. This is the entire reason.
You are a clown club. Both your clubs are clown clubs.
I saw your Instagram for. I'm going to go off track for a second. Announcing Gibbs White's contract extension.
Yeah.
Statement from the owner is that we've established a new contract with Gibbs White. What does that mean?
It means he's signed on to 2028.
Yeah. Why is the owner involved in the message?
Because he likes to get himself involved in it.
And they've got the worst.
He has a release clause now. I think it's 150 million.
Oh, that is so bad. That is so,
So
bad.
corrupt.
Anyway, yeah. Back onto AFTV. If we didn't have AFTV, no one would care that much about Arsenal.
What's his name? The guy who's I always see all the time on AFTV.
Which one?
Robbie.
Is it Robbie?
Robbie's the big guy.
Yeah, bald man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tie and I know who these people were, but they were just oh my god.
We all have interesting fans. You have obviously AFTV. You have Goldbridge, and we've got Bonnie Blue.
No, she's banned from you.
Yeah,
but she still supports a club.
barely.
She supports Nottingham.
Checks out.
My first melon we'll put in here in the honourable mentions. D'Angelo Russell. We all know who D'Angelo Russell is.
In the veins.
Former All-Star on the Brooklyn Nets. His career's pretty much regressed since. He's on the Lakers still.
No, he's just signed for Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah, okay.
He's got one of the coldest celebrations going around.
Yeah, ice in his veins. He has been celebrating recently, but just in the wrong aspect.
Is he known for doing this in the past as well?
Yeah. A couple of years ago, a teammate of his, Nick Young, cheated on his. It was Iggy Azalea.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he sort of stopped being a friend with him and said, "I don't like to hang with cheaters." Yeah, he's been caught now cheating on his wife. Is it wife or girlfriend?
Don't know.
It's one or the other.
Still bad either way.
He got caught cheating. There's video footage of this too. So like, first of all, you cheat, and then you want to record it.
The cogs are turning here.
The cogs are turning. But the best bit is Nick Young came out, responded to the tweet of D'Angelo Russell cheating, and he said, "Snitches never prosper." Top 5 coldest quotes of all time.
Swaggy P.
Bring him back.
Bring him back.
Oh, and off topic, you see, Trevor Ariza has gone bankrupt.
Oh my god! How is he bankrupt?
He had made $118 million in his career. He's gone bankrupt because he spent too much money. And he's got to pay child support. So he's going to court to try and get his child support lowered.
Oh my god!
What do these
He hasn't
NBA
made.
players do?
He hasn't made any income since he's retired from the league.
God.
Like not a penny.
Get a job, man.
Moving on to someone else who's looking for a job right now. Jaden Sancho. Now,
Who want me? No one.
after Chelsea paid us to keep him, and now he's been on the outer. Amarim's trying to get rid of him.
You should send him off with Jesse Lingard to Korea.
He's having a great time.
Oh, no, he's not. Have you seen Lingard's TikTok in Korea?
Yeah,
He looks cooked.
but he scored a banger. So
He's on meth, 100%.
okay, you can't say that.
But you can. Half of the monks in if the monks in Korea or Thailand got caught.
Anyway, Sancho's are now trying to advertise to the clubs, and one way he was trying to do that was by like posting photos of himself to make him look good. Right?
We'll take him.
Sure. Anyway, now one thing that was suspicious is that Sancho then responded to himself on his own comment, saying that he's being basically like saying he's being disrespected by clubs, blah blah blah, and that he's really like a great talent. He needs to get a team. Issue is right. It's quite obviously supposed to be for his burner account.
Yeah.
It's just like KD all over again. But
KD's the burner king.
except Sancho's done it on his own bloody account.
Oh, it's not what you need when you're in
We'll
the
take him.
trenches.
The last time we took a United players ended up quite well. We'll take him. Do you want to give him to
Yeah,
us?
but Jadon Sancho's shit.
Alanga was quite good actually when he left.
Yeah, he was already quite good and we got rid of him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So was Sancho, and then you paid 100 million for him?
less.
No, it was
100
something high.
100 million was Anthony.
Yeah. Come on, or a
You
man
should
was
know
more.
you were a fan of United back then.
I don't remember. It's blurry back then.
Fuck's sake.
MCG.
Yeah.
Massimo TikTok.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, move
We'll
on.
move on. I'll continue us on. In light of their incredible last quarter today, the Melbourne Footy Club's going on this list. I'm surprised we haven't put them on the list at any point this year, to be honest. Given their track record of the last
A
couple
lot
of
of
years.
love this year. Not a lot of action, but a lot of love.
They haven't done anything really this stupid since off season.
Yeah, compared to what's been happening in the last few years, because it's been an absolute train wreck.
It's been a ride.
To let the Saints of all teams kicking 9 goals in the last quarter whilst missing multiple other chances. Stupid defense, everything was just an absolute car crash, wasn't it? So they deserve to go on this list, and it's not going to get better for them anytime soon.
How surprised would you be if Goodwin got sacked this week?
Not surprised at all.
After that, no. But then again, at the same time, who do you get?
Ken?
No.
Oh, imagine Ken coaching Melbourne.
I don't like love. What I
So
like
much,
is
so
dentures.
much lolly teeth.
Dentures.
so much sniff.
Sake.
We have come to a conclusive number one, though. They are all the honourable mentions. But it's not number one. And our Melon of the Week is we're going to England, as we always do, because a lot of stuff comes out of this.
It's either America, England, or a random trip to Eastern Asia.
Or Eastern Europe.
Sometimes.
But this has come out of England's third division. Striker Ryan Bowman. You probably haven't heard of him.
I used him in FM once.
Great.
Cool story.
I sold him.
For how much?
10K.
So yeah, he might have used that money on something. So he's been banned for 42 months after being found guilty of a record-breaking 6,397 bets on sports.
How bored do you have to be to do that?
That
many
is
bets?
so many. I wouldn't place.
Eight of these bets he did were against his own team.
That's good.
On six occasions, he betted himself to score as a way to motivate himself on the pitch.
No, I backed that.
And
How
at
many-
times, he would place bets on his phone during matches while sitting on the bench out of pure boredom.
How do you even do that? You're not supposed to have your phone. How are you doing that?
How many bets did Ivan Toney do?
I think it was 140.
So compare that to
So
6,000.
Think of that, it's 60 times more than what Ivan Toney did. Imagine going to Ryan. Hey, what are you doing on your phone, mate? We were playing a game.
Hold on, I got a multi to build.
Hold up. When you go on, can you please get a yellow card? I got some money running on it.
I'm ringing the bet office. Can you
ringing the
2-foot someone?
I've got money on you to slide tackle the referee. It's paying 100 to 1. Please do it.
There's so many
So
bets.
it's been banned for 42 months. What's 4 years?
ridiculous.
3.5
Three
years.
and a
that
half
is.
years.
Yeah.
It's the most severe betting case in the history of English football.
What a
For-
surprise.
For fair reasons. But Ryan Bowman, for what you've done here and the ways you went about it, you are our melon of the week.
God.
No, well deserved.
That's imagine him ringing in one, right? He rings in like by a mate saying, "Hey, I want to put a bet in because you can ring in England and you can just put a bet in."
Yeah.
Ryan Bowman to be suspended for betting charges, and then he turned himself in.
I'm putting all my winnings on this. Oh well,
Crazy stuff.
it is. But we're at the end of the pod. We got there
Yes.
on a Sunday night. What's on for the rest of the week, lads? We've got a lot on.
Well, Sunday night, nah, not really. And then next day is a new week.
No, it's just the usual.
Head hurt.
The usual week.
Starting a new job this week. Another program. Another undisclosed show.
ATO.
I can disclose it. It's a cool show. But we're gonna me and Jimmy are partying on Saturday. Are you coming?
I'll see.
Plenty of beers.
Oh God.
Maybe we should do hungover pod on Sunday.
No.
We're back to regular.
Back to Monday
scheduling.
nights. No more cricket on a Monday night for me.
It's gonna be normal. again.
Sorry, I'm tired.
We all are.
Let's go to bed.
Let's go have a drink. My name's Ethan Stone.
I'm James Eyles.
I'm John DePerry.
Stay Nuffin.